What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to another episode of the Low Life Motherfucking Chopper Podcast.
What's up, you turgid tattletales?
We're back. It's dark as fuck. This bullshit ass made up fucking set the clocks back bullshit.
I thought they were getting rid of that shit, dude.
They were supposed to.
Fuck?
They were supposed to.
I thought it was a done deal.
Farmers don't even use that shit anymore, dude. Like, what the fuck are we doing with our lives?
Yeah, they don't have to like farm by candlelight. They got fucking lights and shit on their tractor. We don't need this shit. It's fucking stupid. Disruptive.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, there was all this hype last year. They're like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that bullshit, and everybody was like sick. And then they're still talking about it this year. What the fuck?
Yeah. Fucking stupid. But anyways, here we are, fucking dark as fuck. Can't do shit. Another week, more sorrow. Fucking see you later, bye. Winter's here. Time to fucking build shit or die. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally like keep yourself busy during a dark, cold winter or you will kill yourself.
Yeah. It's a fucking struggle, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's tough this year because everything is so expensive. I have to go dumpster diving and shit to find parts for my bike.
Yeah. Fucking hear that. I'm trying to fucking start a build here, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'll fucking be able to financially afford this.
Yeah. Or it'll look like some Mad Max shit, you know, because you're just using stuff from the scrap bin.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, even like Rattle Can, dude, is like fucking $9 a can now. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's cheaper to like professionally paint your fucking motorcycle now.
Yeah. We're going to be like those dudes in Indonesia fucking making their own paint and sandals and fucking stick welding shit.
Dude, I want to
fucking raid an old washed up like tugboat and shit, and they fucking like build a chopper out of it, out of a 125. They come out sick though.
Yeah, they killed over there. Before we get too far on a fucking tangent here, let's take care of some motherfucking housekeeping.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all you motherfuckers that listened last week. Last week's episode was a motherfucking hit. You guys love that shit. We heard it loud and motherfucking clear. Stop talking about chicken coops and start talking about motorcycles. We get it. Shout out to all. We had a couple new Patreons this week too. So shout out to you motherfuckers. If you haven't checked out the Patreon yet, is that episode still free?
Yeah.
The Halloween episode. Check it out. That is a Patreon video. We made that one free so you guys can check it out. You can get the link in our Instagram bio. You can get the link for everything, for our merch, how to listen to a podcast, to join the Patreon, our OnlyFans, literally fucking everything. So check that out. And listen, like I said before, if you are not on Instagram, because I've had people email me and be like, bruh, I'm not on fucking Instagram. Shoot either one of us an email to get the links for any of that stuff. You can do Loctite or Rhino at lowlifechopperpodcast.com.
Yeah, make sure you share that shit out too, because we were victims of this horrible cancel culture.
Yes.
If you want to fight all the blue hairs, you know what I mean? Let them know.
The blue hairs.
Yeah, dude, we were unceremoniously canceled, ripped from our platform, you know?
We were fucked.
Yeah. So don't let those fuckers win. Let them know.
Yeah.
We out here
fucking
still.
Check it out. And check out the goddamn, our merch store. We have a store. The link is also in that fucking bio. Again, if you're not on Instagram and you need it, hit us up. We have 5 shirts on there now. I'm actually going to start working on some designs for some new shirts. But you can go check that out. I don't know if those 5 will stay or if we're just going to get rid of those. They've been up for a while now. But there's some dope shirts on there. So if you're trying to fucking get swagged up, or you want to get some early fucking Christmas presents for your homies, there's a lot of cool ones on there. So go check that out. We talked about it once, but that motherfucking Chop Luck is coming up, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Oh, you motherfuck.
We need a producer so we can just be like, pull that shit up.
Blam. Is that sharing or no?
That's sharing. I can see it, but.
Ooh, there's the motherfucking flyer. The Chop Luck is Saturday, December 9th. 6 p.m. to maybe 10, maybe 11. Who fucking knows? It's at 232 Caliph Highway, Epping, New Hampshire. For anybody that's never been to one of our Chop Luck parties, I guess you would call it maybe. It's like a potluck. Everybody brings a dish. There's a bunch of dope-ass food. This one is at the Legion in Epping. This is where we did the Low Life Lowdown. We rented the hall inside just to make it fucking cooler, really. They got everything in there. There'll be a bar in there. You can get mixed drinks. You can get any kind of fucking beers. There'll be all that fucking food, like I said, from people bringing it for the potluck. It's a toy drive. You can bring a toy for your entry, or it's $5 at the door. All proceeds of this, all the toys are getting donated to some kind of church or some kind of fucking something that donates to families in need. And same thing, anybody that ends up paying cash that didn't have time to pick up a toy will donate that as well. With that, with your entry, you get a ticket. That is your door prize. We're going to be giving away. There's a couple different things I'm working on right now. Dan from No Luck Paintworks, though, he donated a skate deck that he has already painted. I might throw some fucking pinstripe swag on there. I'm not sure yet. It's super dope. It's like an off-white crackled paint.
Oh, the crackled paint one?
Yeah. Dope-ass green flame paint job. The skate deck is fucking sick. But I'm trying to get a couple things going. That way we can do a door prize, do a couple raffles. There'll be music playing. There'll be people shooting dice. We're going to live stream an episode. So we'll set up this whole studio thing right here, have it in the corner. That way all you motherfuckers that can't make it, that are from way the fuck out of town, you'll still be able to see it. We'll leave it recording the entire time with a mic. So people at the party, you can just walk over and talk to all the fucking people on the motherfucking internet. The people watching live can ask questions and talk to people as well. It'll be super fucking rad. It's going to be a good time. The Chop Luck is always fun as fuck. It's December 9th, like I said, so we're already in the cold season. Hopefully there's no fucking snow by then. But it gets you out of the house, chilling with fucking homies, and having a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all about bringing us all together. It's, especially up here in the Northeast. So definitely mark your calendars now, because I don't want any excuses. If you're from this area, you consider yourself a homie, you don't show up to the Chop Luck to support a good cause for fucking kids.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Don't be a motherfucker. Listen, the $5 entry thing, that's not like a thing like, oh, we're trying to make money. We're paying for this hall out of our own fucking pockets. And we don't give a fuck about the money. We just want to hang out with all our boys. And we're like, hey, we're all going to be hanging out. Let's at least do something cool for it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, come fucking hang out. It's going to be a good time. Again, that is December 9th, 6 p.m. Listen, and don't be a fucking cool guy and try to show up late so it looks like you weren't, like, excited about coming. Everybody knows that's why you do it. Stop fucking being a goddamn fool. Like, nobody thinks you're cool because you showed up late. We're literally paying for this hall, by the way, so don't fucking show up at 8 o'clock and be a douchebag. Yeah,
show up at 5:45 and line up outside. Me and Lockhead are going to be waiting until they unlock the door.
Yeah, and come have a good fucking time. It's going to be fun.
I suggested karaoke. I think that would be fucking fun as fuck.
Who knows what's going to be there? It's going to be a fucking blast. The Chop Luck is always a lot of fun. People always bring a lot of good food. And bring whatever. Like Steve, the first year he came, he stopped at some restaurant and bought like fucking 60 chicken nuggets or some shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, bring whatever. Like, you don't got to make it. You know what I mean?
There's no gourmet shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be gourmet. It doesn't have to be like You know what I mean? Spend a bunch of money on it. It's like, hey, what's your favorite dish? Bring that. You know what I mean?
Bring some fucking ring dings or Twinkies or something.
Yeah. Like, bring
Just bring
whatever the
something.
fuck you want. It's gonna be a good fucking time though. I highly recommend coming, especially like if you ain't got nothing else going on. It's December. There ain't no fucking shows. There ain't no nothing.
Yeah, too early for Christmas parties.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a laid back, have fun with your homies, and shoot the shit.
Yeah.
With that being said, guess what, motherfuckers? We got a date for the Low Life Lowdown. We got a date. So I don't want to fucking hear you bitch ass motherfuckers tell me you already had something planned. Put this on your calendar. Fuck any weddings. Fuck any funerals. Fuck other shows. June 8th. June 8th. It's a Saturday. It's opening day of Bike Week. This is our new tradition. We're doing an opening day of Bike Week because a lot of people travel from way the fuck away because they're going to go to Bike Week anyways. So now you can hit this show and at least say you did something cool when you were up in New Hampshire. It's June 8th, which is a Saturday. Put it in your fucking calendar. It's probably going to be the same thing, 12 to 5, 12 to 6, whatever the fuck it was. There's going to be at least one live band. We're thinking about maybe even two. Like legit live bands playing country music, playing fucking old school rock. Listen, I'm not going to say who, but there's a very well-known local band we're trying to talk to. Okay? A lot of you motherfuckers are going to like
it. A Wu-Tang cover band?
It's not, but that would be dope.
I've never seen one.
That would be dope. That would be dope. There's going to be food trucks again. There's going to be tons of raffles. There's going to be choppers. There's going to be... Dude, honestly, I was thinking we should do some chopper games this year.
Yeah. We had the space for it.
I think that'd be cool, dude. Do like a kickstart race and all that shit. I think that'd be rad as fuck.
Yeah.
There's gonna be all the vending. There's gonna be pinstripers. There's gonna be fucking everybody. So put it on your calendar now, June 8th, for the Low Life Lowdown.
And possible after party too.
And possible after party.
Like a bonfire would be sick.
Yeah, that would be dope. Anything else for this shit?
No. Those are the big ones. Yeah, we got the shows planned for this year, and really want to get everybody excited this winter about their builds. Can't let it stagnate. Can't let that. We're gaining momentum up here in the Northeast.
That's the other cool part too. Is like this is in the heart of build season, so it's like, oh, you just found out you don't have this part? Come to the fucking party and ask around. It's all chopper dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll be trying to get Brown out drunk, so I'll probably give you some parts if you ask for me real nicely.
Brown out drunk.
Yeah, I don't black out. I'm a weather drinker, but I'll brown out.
Yeah, I don't know how to
doesn't mean I shit my pants.
Gets so drunk he shits himself.
Yeah.
Either way, both of these things are going to be a lot of fucking. Both of these parties are going to be a lot of fucking fun. Put them both on the calendar. Stop being a bitch, and we'll see you at the motherfucking chop block. Anyways, listen. This week we're going to talk about what we're doing to get through winter. What kind of projects we got coming up, some details on the projects. Just whatever the fuck we're doing this winter. We're going to talk motorcycle, maybe some new hot rod shit. Sheesh. Stay tuned for that. Let's just jump right into it. What are you doing this winter, bro? Are you building a knuckle?
Yeah, I'd love to. If someone wants to donate me a motor and a frame and some wheels and some cool parts.
And tires. Tire would be the most expensive.
Yeah. Now, honestly, money's been really tight, and I can't do another build this year. I was hoping to pick up like another shovel or something like that, but I'm gonna take this year and redo hopefully both my bikes. I definitely I want to change a couple of things on the shovel head. Gonna go probably electronic ignition, which is like an afternoon, so that won't take very long. But I want to do a better paint job because I did a paint job on the shovel head, and I went rattle can and image transfer and all that shit. And I learned an awful lot, but I really want to do like a good paint job with real paint and a real gun and shit. So trying to get my compressor set up correctly, because right now I primarily use it for vapor honing, so there's like no water collection. I was just like, fuck it, it's just going into a thing that sprays water. But I moved some of the lines, and it is not just water in those lines. Like a lot of oil, it becomes like a sludge. Yeah. So I gotta clean out all those lines, and it's fucking disgusting. Yeah, it just looks like snots inside there. And then I'm gonna get like a water collection system where you have like the pipes running up and down, you know what I mean? And cool those and get an actual like paint set up and do an actual decent paint job on the shovel head because it deserves it. That's like the worst part of that shovel head is the paint. Because rattle cans, I mean, from my experience too, just like it doesn't save you money. If you're trying to get like a decent paint job, really doesn't save you money. It was my first like real legitimate paint job. I've done a lot of rattle cans and like pinstripe dealies, and I did the fucking patina one and shit. But like to try to get like a real nice paint job with like flake and image transfer and all that shit, it fucking takes a lot of work to do that well, you know. So I did it, but I didn't do it well, you know. So I'm gonna strip that down and focus on just paint. Try to get a no luck paint works fucking approved paint job on that thing. And so that's the next step with the shovel head. It's probably done for the season. You know, I have a few more rides left in me, definitely. I mean, once the snow starts to fly, that's kind of
shuts it down.
Yeah, that's kind of the end of it, especially around here. But as long as it's, you know, the date, it's gonna be 60s next week. You know, you can still ride a little bit. So probably just waiting till that first big snowstorm.
How do you not have one picture of your shovel on your fucking Instagram?
My Instagram got deleted. I got canceled before, by the way.
I was just looking to try to find a picture so I could pull it up while you were talking about it, and you don't have one.
Yeah, well, so my Instagram got deleted for, again, it's the same thing as like Spotify. They're just like, yeah, you just violated our terms. And then they just delete it. And then they don't answer any of the emails. They just never respond to you ever again. So all that content was just gone. So I just started a new one. And then it was like around the same time I started doing the show. And I was like, oh, well, I'm just always on the Low Life Chopper podcast page now.
Yeah, there's not even one on there, though.
I'll post one.
We got to get you updated, bro.
It's on the thumbnail for the YouTube channel. It's on our page right now.
I didn't see it.
Our last episode. Yeah. Chop Busters episode. You can't see it because it's covered. But there it is.
Yeah, that's not. No.
I'll get a good picture up. Yeah. I'll put a good picture up. But yeah, so going to repaint that. And there's a couple things that I need to probably redo the seat a bit. It's a little bit frumpy. But, you know, first stab at it. I'm really proud of that bike. I did everything on it. I did all the fab.
You killed it.
Yeah, the seat. I fucking, you know, sewed, made a pan, painted it. So that one's really near and dear to my heart. And even though I'm like, I could really use the money if I sold this. You know what I mean? Get some decent price for a shovel head right now, but I can't do it. I feel like this is the bike that I'm never gonna let go. But yeah, so shovel head, I'm gonna do what I can on that one this winter, make it better. Because that's the one I want to rip all next year. I've had problems all summer long with that, so I didn't get to ride it as much as nearly as much as I wanted to. So it's like shakedown summer. And then I also want to redo my Evo too. I'd like to get, if I can get a decent frame for it, I'll rip that thing apart, and then I want to rewire it. And I'm just boring the shit out. He's actually walking out of the room right now. He's leaving. I'm so boring. What is he doing? Trying to fiddle with the door. Sorry. And that's the meaning of life.
That's the meaning of life.
Yeah. Oh, did you just miss it?
Yeah. Sure did.
Oh shit, dude. Oh, I guess you'll have to tune in on Friday.
I just realized I didn't even tell him I'll be right back. I just had to grab something out of my toolbox.
I thought you were quitting the show. You're just like, this is the most boring fucking segment I've ever been a part of. You just get up and walk out.
Just leave.
You just close the laptop. No, you just leave it on. You just get up and walk out.
Oh my god.
20 minutes in.
You're just still talking.
I'm like, I guess I'm the only host of the Low Life Chopper podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just redoing what I already have. I was going to build that El Camino this winter, was the plan initially, but I had to get rid. So I'm just going to redo what I have. Sportster needs stuff. I'm in dire need of tires. So yeah. I'm going to, redo that. I just got the new front end on it and I like it, but I'd like a different frame on that, and then probably repaint it all. I'm not going to repaint the tins. If anything, those are the no luck tins, but I'd have to get, I'd hang those wall hangers and then just get a new, new shit. But that's all I got. Just rehashing old shit that I already have.
Are you going to swap out that ignition this winter
for the shovel? Yeah, I'm going to go electronic.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, because I have the coil that I got the coil late in the season that I really wanted, the single fire.
Yep.
And I have the 2KI.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
ignition.
You got that.
Yeah, and I got it at a swap meet for $10, dude.
Yeah.
And it's brand new.
Technically, it wasn't even a swap meet. It was fucking Easy Times.
Oh, yeah, it was an Easy Time show. And it was right next door. And it was the one that I wanted, too. But it's usually like $200. So I was like, fuck that. But I'm going to get that.
It's just nonsense.
I'm going to bring that fucking 2KI over to Fat Man and be like, reprogram this shit for the 0 dead revs, and then pop that bitch in, have the single fire on it, and then Bob's your uncle.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah, not much going on for me.
Yeah, I got the shovel that I'm trying to get into. I still got to fucking finish the front end. The 2 Allen heads that go through the bottom of the fucking lowers, the sliders, those are like semi-stripped. So I just put them in right now. I didn't tighten them down or anything, but I got to go get new ones of those so I can actually like finish putting the front end together. Then once I do that, I can cut the neck stem because it's a Mullins fucking
That's right.
narrow tree. So the neck stem is just like long. You got to cut it, which is fucking retarded. So I got to cut that, and then the front end will be legit, like put together. I have the front wheel for it. So I can throw that on. I got the rear wheel for it. So I'm going to put that on. Then it'll be a full roller. I can get on the lift, throw the motor in it, throw the tranny in it. I already have the gas tank. You can see it sitting up here. I actually traded some pinstripe work for it.
Is that like a sporty style one? The sporty
Narrow? It's like a narrow Sportster.
The Frisco one.
Yeah. So I got that. I just need like a fender. I need the belt drive, a clutch, just all dumb shit. But that's all expensive shit. So we'll see. I'm going to get as far as I can and see what happens with it. Slowly try to pick away at it. If I run into a dead spot on that where like money is like, oh, fuck. Because also remember, I got 3 kids and Christmas at the same time as build season. So that's not ideal. So I don't know how deep I'll get into the shovel. I'm going to get everything on that I already have. I have like a good amount of shit where I could get a lot of work done. But if I run into a block on that, I'm going to get the sports on the lift, finally figure out what's going on with that rear tire, why it's vibrating. Who knows? It could be because it's that tire's been on there for 4 years and it's all chopped the fuck. Maybe that's it. I have no idea.
It has something to do with it.
Maybe the rims fucked up. I'm replacing that fender because I hate the fender that's on it. Just all little shit. I'm gonna try to get that one like really buttoned up. That way I have like at least one solid fucking bike. The shovel. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking pull up. This was the shove when I got it. Not
that
that
thing had a
one.
wide glide on the front end, right?
Yeah.
Are you reusing those tubes? Is it like, or did you get 39?
I got 6/39.
39.
Yeah.
Oh, you sold that whole front end, didn't you? All one piece.
Yeah. So that was a shovel when I got it. Fucking mint, dude. Wicked nice bike. Ran. Fucking minty. Motor was just rebuilt. Tranny was just rebuilt.
The tranny was just rebuilt too.
Everything was rebuilt. Yeah, the guy had like a fucking massive heart attack, and one of his buddies from Connecticut came down, picked his bike up, who owns a shop, and just rebuilt the whole motor, rebuilt the whole transmission. That way when he got out, and his wife left him at the same time, by the way.
Sick.
Yeah, so his buddy was like, this dude's going to need a fucking bike. So he rebuilt everything for him. And then he rode it for a year. And his kids started riding as well. So he decided to get what did he get? I think a Softail maybe, or a Road King or something like that. So he could keep up with his son. They do a lot of like riding, like long distance riding. So he ended up selling me the shovel for $3,000. Great fucking deal. Great deal. And like I said, with a full bike like that, you can make 2,000 and take off parts. So it's like you get a really good jump start on the build.
Dude,
so that's how I got most of the shit that I have. Dude.
That's like, because like I got a good deal on my shovel, but it didn't have anything.
Right.
It didn't have a transmission, didn't have like, handlebars. Like it didn't have shit. Didn't have the calipers. That's huge.
Yeah. I got a steal on that one. Thankfully, because it got me where I could stock up a bunch of shit to actually be able to start the build without having to have a bunch of money.
Yeah.
So I'll be getting into that this winter for sure. The other thing I'm trying to do is get way deeper into pinstriping. Because I also coach and I work a full-time job and I have 3 kids and I do this fucking show. I don't really have a whole lot of time to be doing other shit. Football season ends in the next 2 weeks. We're in the playoffs right now, so we'll see how that goes. Championships in 2 weeks. Then I'll have a whole bunch more free time. So I'm trying to get way deeper into pinstriping again. Try painting at least a few nights a week. So that'll take up a lot of time, which is nice because I love doing that shit. The other thing, we brought this up a little while ago. So I had a pickup truck, right? Ideal rig for winter. Put it up for sale because it was starting to get a lot of fucking rust. And I was like, I'm just not into doing all this body work. Truck still ran fucking great, but it needed a lot of body work. Put up for sale in Marketplace. And this dude hits me up and he's like, hey, I know you're trying to sell it, but my truck motor blew up and I'm actually trying to trade this car. Anything you're interested in. And I was like, well, send me a picture, old buck. And he was like, okay, I'm sending that picture right now. And I got this picture in my inbox. I was like, oh, hey. Yeah, let's fucking do it. And so this car, it's an 85 Camaro. It's got the 305 TPI motor in it. Not a fan. Not a fan of a 305 and definitely not a fan of TPI.
Why not?
But 305 is a smaller V8 and the TPI is a tune port fuel injection. And I'm just not a fuel injection guy. I like a carburetor and a distributor and all that shit.
Okay.
So that part I wasn't really too fucking pumped on, but it's all original. Nobody's ever fucked with it. There's nothing aftermarket on this car. It's an 85 Camaro Z28, stock motor. It's got 120,000 miles on it. T-tops, they don't leak. The trunk doesn't leak. All the pistons work in the fucking trunk and the hood. There's no rot on the car. He actually had it shipped up from Florida 2 months prior to this. And then the motor in his truck blew out, so he had to get rid of it. All the paperwork for it is all Florida shit. All the garages that's ever serviced it's all Florida. So this thing's never seen winter. Now, this car needs nothing. Like the clear coat is like bubbling a little bit because it's a Florida car, which is whatever. I'm not even really concerned about that. But you know your boy can't leave shit alone. I just can't do it. I'm not in any rush, but I'm trying to find a cheap 350 small block Chevy. It's a bigger V8 than what's in there now. It was actually an option though. You could get the 350. And for some reason people got these fucking pieces of shit. But anyways, so I'm looking for a cheap 350. I'm going to try to build that just over the winter, the spring, the summer, just like pick away at it, teach my boys how to work on a motor and shit. And I'm going to build that one into a 383 stroker. And not even because I want to go fast in the car. I just like building small block Chevys and they sound fucking super good. So just like another little project because I don't have enough shit going on in my life. But that's the plan with that. I'm really excited for this one.
So is that your daily now?
No. I drove it all last weekend though.
I was gonna say you already drove it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I've been driving the fuck out of it. It runs, dude. It literally doesn't need anything. It runs and drives fucking mint. It runs so good. But I still got my dad's car. My dad was letting me use his car because when I started my new job, it's in Elliott, Maine. It's about 45 minutes from me. And through the first week, I used $150 of fuel in my truck. And I was telling my dad about it. I'm like, I don't know if I can keep this job, man, because it doesn't even out. I get paid bi-weekly. That's $300 that I spend right out of my check.
That's fucking crazy. I mean?
And he was like, no, don't quit that job. You're a fucking idiot. He's like, take the Honda. I never drive that thing. I got my truck. I only work 5 minutes down the road. Blah, 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 blah. So he has a Honda Insight. It's like a fucking Prius of Hondas. The gayest fucking car. But it rides so good. And I spend $20 a week in gas.
No fucking shit. $20?
$20.
And what'd you say, 150?
150.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Dude, $20. I put $20 in it, and that'll get me 5 days. And then on Monday, I'll throw another $15 in it to get me through the next week.
Whoa.
It's fucking crazy.
Holy shit.
So I just been whipping that thing for like 3 weeks now, and I fucking love it. So I messaged my dad. Well, I called my dad. I was like, hey, I got this guy messaging me. He has an 85 Camaro that's fucking pristine, no rust, Florida car. I'm like, but I'd have to get rid of my truck, and this thing is not gonna be a fucking winter car. And he was like, if you don't make that trade, you're a fucking fool, and you can just fucking keep my Honda for the whole winter. I don't care. So I was like, okay. Sent the tow truck with my truck and picked this up. I didn't even look at it. I just told my buddy with the tow truck company, just go pick it up. He picked it up and dropped it off here while we're doing the podcast last week. And yeah, that was it, man. That's all she fucking wrote.
Jesus.
Yeah. And I'm glad that I got it, though, because I've always had like some kind of hot rod or like some kind of thing like that. You know what I mean? And it's nice to like do other shit than choppers. You know what I mean? I love building bikes. It's one of my favorite things to do, but it's cool to like just do something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, how cool me and you gonna look rolling up to a show with our fucking beards flapping in the wind, T-tops off, listening to Whitesnake, dude? You fucking kidding me? Here I go again on my own.
Oh, is that Whitesnake?
You know what I'm saying, dude? Dude, we're about to be fucking killing it next summer, dude. We're gonna have to bring a stick to beat the women off of us, bro.
Yeah. Gonna be beating up women next summer.
Beat women up in my Camaro.
Yeah. Right at the T-top.
Yeah. So
even if they don't approach us, we'll just be hanging Camaro. Out like...
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pumped for the Camaro. That's going to be a lot of fun. And my sons are like getting to the age now where it's like my oldest son is 14. My other son's 12. My daughter's 8. So it's cool to have something I can wrench on to like show them like how to fucking work on a car. That way they don't have to just pay somebody thousands of fucking dollars to work on their shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's cool to be able to do that. And it's just a fun toy. You know what I mean? So I'm pumped on that. I'm actually more excited about that than the shovelhead right now. But that's also like brand new to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do love me a shovel. I think I'll be more excited about this once it's a roller. So I need to like get off my fucking dick and get that front end done. So it's a roller. Because then it's a motorcycle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And this will be your first shovelhead that's actually hardtailed. So that'll be even more cool.
Yeah.
You won't begrudgingly be doing like a swing arm chopper.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Dude, you don't have to rebuild the transmission. You don't have to do fucking anything with the motor.
No motor work, nothing.
It's all the fun stuff.
It's tight, dude. It doesn't even leak. It looks like you vapor homed it.
Yeah.
It's so clean, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm super excited for that. I can't wait to get it a roller. I really need to fucking do that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to work on that fucking thing too. We got to make some. Yeah. We got to make a fuck ton of parts for that shit.
So many fucking parts.
Yeah.
So many parts. I was telling Dan we gotta fucking do a garage night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the fucking propane filled back up on the grill. Get that thing ripping all winter, dude. Just have the homies over, get the pellet stove going, fucking working on bikes, eating food like fucking fat asses, drinking beer.
Yeah, dude. Well, what do you got planned for it? I mean, like, what's the I mean, it's narrow front end or whatever, right? So
super,
I mean, the geometry, you have a 21 front, 16 rear. Do you have an idea for like bars and
it's got the 6 over Mullen super narrow trees.
Yeah.
21 in the front. I got this seat. I fucking love these seats, dude. These are the best seats. I fucking love them. It's almost the same thing I run on the Sportster. Big fan of those seats. The tank, like I said, you can see it up here. It's a narrow Sportster Frisco tank. That's what I have right now. I'm not sold on it yet. Like I said, I need to get it a roller and really see it.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always wanted to do the Axe tank or the Alien Head tank or whatever the fuck they're calling it. I just love those. It gives like the bike a whole different look.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's a possibility. I think I'm gonna, if I can fucking get enough money, I'd love to do another Cooper Smith and Co. fender, because that dude is, his fenders are so ridiculous. They're so fucking sick.
Yeah.
Open belt, which sucks. I'm gonna have to fucking get a second job to get that. Dude, those things are like $600 now.
That's
it's
fucking crazy.
It's absolutely insane. So yeah, I got to get the open belt for it. I already have the bearing support for it.
Dude, I have a belt that might fit. I mean, I have some pulleys that didn't fit on mine, but I mean, we can try them out.
Didn't you buy Steve's old set?
Steve gave me that set.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I still have that, if I gave it back to him, but I have a belt and 2 pulleys that didn't fit because, like, for whatever reason it should have, but like the splines on the main shaft wouldn't mesh.
Shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's supposed to fit. So, and yours is what, an 80?
70, 78.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Mine's a 70. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck is mine? Mine's a 78. So, should fit yours.
Yeah.
But anyways, take us a second to try.
Yeah. So yeah, I need to get the belt drive. I have the bearing support. I got rid of the 5-finger for the clutch and got a 3-finger.
Oh yeah, so did you already get that whole assembly for the clutch? Like the whole
No.
You got the 3-finger. Does it have the cage on it, or are you doing the bearings all the way around?
I haven't decided.
Do the bearings.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And get a ramjet.
That's all the shit that you got?
Yeah, it's wicked cheap, dude. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that cage. That cage is a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get that. I still need to get a chain for it. Just all stupid shit.
Yeah. What are you doing for a sissy bar? Are you going stainless steel? Going high?
Yeah.
Going high or low?
I can't decide. I might do something like mid this time, because usually I do them pretty
short
high.
Back on the seat there.
Yeah, I usually do them pretty fucking high. But as long as I can strap that new fucking jailbird bag that I have to it, I think that's as high as I'm gonna go. Just to see what it looks like, and then gonna do this probably something similar to the same bars that I have on the stepchild. Just a solid mount bar, T-bar type style. I really like those.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. So for the sissy bar, I did 5/8. I got it off eBay. 5/8 stainless steel is $50 for 6 feet.
Yeah.
And mine is like 18 inches or whatever off the fender, which is pretty high.
Yeah.
So that's not big money. And I have stainless that I got from Steel City Blacksmithing, because I didn't make my bars. So we could make, if you're doing like like T-bars or something like that, or something like with right angles, some Z's.
Yeah.
Make some cool ones.
Yeah. Yeah. So the plan right now is to get that thing as a roller. That way I can start getting fucking energized on it. Because right now it's just like
pile of parts.
It's a pile of fucking parts. You know what I mean? I can't get excited over it. I've been trying. But like I said, with football and work and the show and all that shit, it's been tough to have any time to do anything.
Yeah.
So like I said, football's getting over soon, so I better start putting that time into getting this thing going. I'll be honest, dude. I'm a little nervous to the front end. Oh, well, I'm not nervous to the front end. I'm nervous to make the cut on the neck stem, because I'm like, dude, if I fuck this up, you know what I mean?
How much do you have to take off?
I don't even know. You have to like put it in and then mark it and then pull the fucking front end back off, cut the neck stem. So they don't give you like a measurement on how much to cut off. You just have to like put it in there and mark it.
What's the Yeah, I guess. How much do you have to take off? Is it? Do you have to like rethread it?
Nah, I think it's threaded all the way, like a good amount.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing, I got to press the neck with a stem into the triple trees. So I got to go fucking do that still too. And I don't have my press anymore, so I got to go down to Steve's to do it.
I mean, how much are you taking off? I mean, that shouldn't be hard if it's threaded. You don't have to rethread it. That's a different animal, you know?
Yeah.
Just cutting it off.
No, I'm just nervous to like cut. You know what I mean? I just got to make sure I fucking.
It's going to be a lot of cutting and fitting, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cut, fit, cut, fit. That's a pain in the ass, but.
I really should have just measured the fucking stock one before I sold it.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, do I have the stock one in mine? Because it should be the same. 78, 79.
Yeah. I mean, they're all the same. Sportsters, all that shit.
Yeah. You just don't, with the neck stem, you definitely don't want to take too much off because you want enough bite.
Right. Yeah, then you're fucked.
And you can't take too little off. It kind of has to be pretty precise, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's been like another thing. I'm just like, ugh, I'm not trying to deal with that today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you don't have to do that to get into a roller either, though. Because, like, I was rolling mine around without fucking bearings in the neck or anything for months and months, you know?
That's it. I got to get neck bearings, too.
Yeah. I think I have those, too. An extra set.
So.
This thing's just going to fly together.
I'm fucking hoping so. I just can't wait to see the motor and trans in it as a roller on the lift. Because then it's like, then you're feeling good about it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because then that ain't shit after that. No, it's a lot, but.
Dude, I love the thing, too, is like with the shovel heads, it's so easy to take in and out. Like, dude, I took that motor in and out like 30 times when I was fucking with shit, you know? Same thing with the transmission.
Yep.
Especially if you have a lift. It makes it so much easier to take that fucker out.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be nice to have my fucking. Yeah. Well, it's Rob's stand.
Oh, no shit.
Rob the crazy gentleman.
Oh, nice. It's a legit stand? It's not like scrap?
Yeah, it's a legit stand.
No shit.
I'm actually supposed to give it back to him, but I haven't seen Rob in 7 fucking years, so. He like lives in Colorado now.
Wait, he lives in Colorado?
No, he's in Colorado, I think, or Montana or something.
Oh, yeah, he's hunting, right?
Yeah. He's living the dream, dude. But yeah, that's his engine stand. So shout out to fucking Rob, the crazy gentleman.
Unofficial sponsor of this podcast.
Yeah, for helping the fucking homie out. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Hopefully it'll be done by spring so I can ride it. If not, fucking whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just want to take my time on this one because the last shovel I did for the Greasy Dozen was like
under a time limit.
Yeah, it was under a time crunch. You know what I mean? And like I didn't take shortcuts on it, but like it'd just be nice not having the added fucking stress.
Dude, you got a pretty fucking good start though. Like,
yeah, oh yeah.
You already got the wheels. You already got the you got to cut the stem. But I mean, that thing could be a roller whenever you want because you already have
to be a roll in a couple hours.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get stoked on it, and then all you need is the fender, which, Smith. Was it Smithing?
Cooper Smithing Co.
Cooper Smithing, yeah, those are super nice. But you can also just get a fucking tractor fender for $30.
Nah, I can't do it. I'm not a fan of the tractor fenders.
Well, yeah, once you get the good stuff, you're like, I only do Cooper Smithing Co. now.
Yeah.
Those are super nice.
I think the tractor fenders look good on some builds, but they usually just don't on mine because I use Sportster tanks. And Sportster tanks are like rounded and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind
It's
of.
like depending on how much of it is shown. I like on my builds, like you don't even see the fender.
Right.
You don't see it at all, really. So it's
Yeah,
almost like
that's
a
true.
waste. Like I almost considered just powder coating it because I was like, dude, it's just covered with a seat.
Yeah.
It's just like basically a mud flap.
Yeah. That's essentially what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to have any of it poking out the back, like so you don't really see it. And if you
Right.
wanted that, you could
I
just
usually
cut
do,
and
though.
radius it. But
I usually have my fender go down a little bit, though, because I fucking hate my pack getting all covered in mud and all that bullshit. So I leave the fender a little bit longer.
Yeah. And if you have a Cooper Smith & Co. one, you have the whole
shove
thing
that bitch
exposed.
off.
Goes all the way down the back.
Yeah, that's top tier shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about doing for lighting on that? Didn't you say you're doing a triple light?
Yeah, so the plan right now is tripled like rectangle lights. We'll see if I can pull that together. Those things are getting harder and harder to find, so we'll see if I can pull that together. I really want to do that, though. I want to do triple lights for a long fucking time. I just think it looks rad as fuck. And with the narrow front end, and if I use that fucking tank, it'll look really good together. So
yeah. Yeah, those Mullins trees, that's gonna look so fucking good. What wheel do you have on the front? Did you keep the wheel off the one when you bought it?
No, you can't even run a regular wheel on the Mullins trees. You got to get the narrow spoolie one. So it's just a spool wheel.
Oh, and you got a brand new, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, brand new
chrome.
Yeah, brand new chrome 21-inch spoolie.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
But you are running the rear wheel off that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's in good shape. It's like good chrome fucking spoked wheel. So I was like, fuck it. Why fuck with it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Save some money where I can.
Yeah. Those fucking wheels are expensive.
I also got to figure out the rear brake. I think I'm just going to wait and try to pony up the money for like a nice brake setup. Just because after that shit happened with the Sportster, it's just like only running the rear brake. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that it's good.
Does it have the GMA on? Yours has the GMA on it?
If it had the GMA, I'd run it. I like the GMAs.
Yeah.
It's got like the banana caliper on it.
Okay.
It weighs like 95 pounds.
Yeah.
It's just a big chrome block.
I struggle with that GMA. That's what came on my bike, and I was like, I wasn't a fan, dude.
Yeah. That's what I used on my last shovel, and I fucking loved it.
Yeah. But brake calipers, boy howdy, those motherfuckers are expensive, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm gonna
even
have to wait on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on that because those things are expensive.
Yeah.
I found one at the fucking swap meet, dude, and the guy wanted like $180 for it for a fucking GMA.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, suck a dick, bro. That's almost like
eBay
a
prices.
Nice set.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's almost like a nice set. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even the fucking bracket, like I had to. It's aluminum, so I couldn't like make it the way that I wanted to because I don't have like welding capabilities on aluminum, and I had to buy one, and they're like $70-$80 just for the bracket.
Yeah.
And
what brake did you end up using?
I have the GMA on the rear.
Oh, you did use the GMA still?
Yeah, I used the GMA on the rear. I got a bracket from Lowbrow, I think, and that one fit because I had like that Voodoo Vintage hardtail has very little clearance inside with the wheel that I'm using.
Right.
So I struggled a lot with that, and the one that comes stock is thicker. The caliper bracket, it was too thick, so I ended up getting one from Lowbrow, and it was just thin enough to fit in there, to cram in there.
Oh shit.
I got a lot of blood blisters on my fingers, fucking cramming shit in between those wheels and shit. You know, it's fucking wheel spacers and all that bullshit. But
yeah,
I ended up doing that, and where to get the front caliper I got on the shovel head was the TC Bros one, Moto Iron, I think.
Yep. Yeah, I need to
fucking. Who actually fucking makes those though? Because like the one that I had on my lead sled on the lead sled front end, actually Fish got that, threw it on the War Turkey, and it looks fucking sick, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I don't even think I've seen a picture of it. I've seen that he was doing it, but I don't think I've seen a picture of it.
Yeah, he has to do the wheel spacer still, but he threw it on, mocked it up, and it looks fucking so good, dude. Because he has like the War Turkey's all like black and blue, you know, like mostly black. So the black Springer front end looks fucking mid. But the calipers, I don't know who the fuck is making them, but they all look exactly the same. The one that I had on the lead sled, the one from Moto Iron, the one from fucking, I mean, there must be some company that makes calipers.
What do those go for?
$200, something like that. I think. But that was like 2022 money. In 2023, I don't fucking know. It could be $500 now.
Yeah, fucking A.
But it's I don't know if I'm doing something. There's something wrong with my setup because both of my bikes that run those, neither of them brake very good.
Really?
They barely brake. Yeah. So I think it's probably has something to do with my master cylinder bore or something like that.
Yeah.
But I even had it at like when I on the Sporty, I brought it over Fat Man's shop for something else, and I was like, dude, I've bled this fucking brake 1,000 different ways, and there is just nothing there. It's just a whisper, just of a brake.
Oh shit.
But that's all I really need on the front anyways, you know. But
yeah, that won't be ideal for the back.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it works how I need it to on the front. So, but I mean, you can put them in the rear too. I'm sure if you had the right.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people run them in the rear, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, you need. It depends on how you're set up, but I think.
Dude, I don't know. This shit. See that?
Is that a bug? Do you just stab with a pick?
Fucking got that bitch, dude. I told you that fly's been pissing me off, bro.
Dude, I've been like,
guess where he's going?
Is that the real one? That's the same one?
Yeah, guess where he's going?
In the fucking pellet stove?
Right in the pellet stove. Oh, boy got cremated live, son.
He's eating your house now. Dude, I've been getting dive bombed by these fucking stink bugs or whatever. There's like a there's a colony on the backside of my fucking garage, dude. There's like 4,000 of them.
These flies just like, it's freezing outside. Get in the shop.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty sure flies aren't supposed to be living when it's 30 degrees outside.
Yeah, isn't everybody supposed to be dead by now? I was outside like over the weekend and I was like, dude, I'm cold. Why are there bugs?
Yeah. I just had to mow my grass yesterday. I'm like,
no shit.
Fuck, am I mowing my grass? It's 35 degrees outside.
Yeah, I was like, shed a tear when I took my fucking snowblower out of the shed and had to bring it up to the garage.
Oh, I can't do it, dude. I got a snowblower in the shed, and last year using it, we just got like such heavy snow last year. There was never like one regular snowstorm last year. It was fucking bullshit. But also my driveway's gravel.
Yep.
And the new snowblowers have fucking plastic chutes. So it fucking picks up a rock, smash it out the fucking chute. Dude, my chute is all held together with like fucking aluminum that I just keep pop riveting to it, trying to fix the fucking broken plastic.
You have a plastic chute?
Yeah, that's what the new ones come with, dude.
What brand?
Craftsman. It's fucking bullshit, dude.
I believe orange, baby. Arians.
So that's what my mower is. I love that thing.
Dude,
that's one of my mowers.
Yeah. It's fucking sick.
So after that, I was like, I'm fucking done with this shit, dude. And one of my homies does plowing, so I hit him up. I'm like, yo, my driveway's fucking small. It's close to the shop. Just hit this like when you're on your way back to the shop. No rush. I got full wheel drive. And he was like, yeah, I got you. So now I don't have to fucking worry about it. Thank God.
Yeah. I can't, my driveway can't be plowed.
Yeah, you got a weird one.
It goes down and there's like a stone wall. There's nowhere to put the snow. And then there's a house and garage on the other side.
Yeah. And then it goes back uphill. That'd be a
tough
like, one to plow.
Well, we tried it. I think it was like the first or second year that I was here. Like we tried plowing it and you go down the hill fine. But then there was just a snowbank that cut off half my driveway. And it was, I couldn't push it up. There's nowhere to push it. So I got to take that snow and throw it.
Yeah. Yeah, you pretty much have to block off one half your driveway for the winter.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just had the half of my driveway blocked for all of spring after that rain. Yeah. I finally got that fixed. So I'm snow blowing.
Yeah.
I might even get a fucking cab or something to be in there. You know?
There you go. A little fucking.
Never had one before.
Yeah, a little cup holder in there and shit.
Yeah, like just fucking like maybe a heater or some shit.
Yeah. You fucking styling.
Luxury, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my other project is my piece of shit truck that I just got. My Ranger.
I forgot you got that thing.
Yeah.
You still got room in the shop or no?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I cleared out like enough room that I can bring cars in and like work on them and shit.
Nice.
So it's the rustiest piece of shit I've ever owned in my entire life. I don't even know how it got this rusty. It looks like it was like fucking a victim of Hurricane Sandy or some shit and got washed ashore. Like
Jesus
rust
Christ.
all the way through. Everything's rusted shut. Dude, I can't even close the doors. I close the door and it like kind of latches, but the door light is always on. Have to take out the fucking dome light, dude. It's a piece of shit. Yeah. So that's the other thing I was going to do is I was going to do a flatbed on that this winter. Just to take off. The whole fucking bed is rusted right through. So it's going to ditch that and build a sick ass little flatbed.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Maybe a little ramp for motorcycle hauling. And that'll be a fun little welding project. But
yeah. Stick welding that bitch, bro.
I like those fucking dude, it's tiny. It's an '08 Ranger. So it's a tiny little truck, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
But piece of shit. It's gonna be a dream to work on. I went underneath because I was like, oh, I gotta do the brakes and shit, you know. Dude, you can't even see what shape the bolts are anymore. There's so much fucking rust.
No shit.
You know? Like I'm like, is that 9/16 or 5/8 or fucking it's just rust on rust, dude.
They have to get a sandblaster, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Plucking right in the driveway and just sandblast it.
That's the worst part. Like motorcycles and shit, yeah, they get a little rusty, you know, but like cars in New England, they get fucking rusty, dude.
It's a shit
from the
show.
Salt in the, you know, like, yeah, because it's an '08. If you had an '08 Sportster, there wouldn't be any rusted bolts on it.
No. No. Not unless you were ignorant and left it outside.
Yeah. Which, dude, I drive by fucking uncovered motorcycles at like shitty apartment complexes all the time.
All the time.
What are you fucking... Dude, you go to Walmart. It's like $20. Get a fucking cover at least. Throw a tarp on it. Go to... Yeah, get a tarp.
People are
Throw
so
a blanket on it, you know? Rip one of them blankets down you have over your window.
Yeah.
I could never, dude, leave a bike outside like that.
Yeah, it's too much. That's too much. That's just being like, you're being a dank at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, give it to me. I'll give it a good home.
Yeah.
Like when you see a dog like outside in a kennel all winter, you know, you're like, you know, that's how I got one of my dogs. My dog Meatball was just like, yeah. I used to be part of Paws New England, like fostering, did mostly like pit bulls and stuff from Tennessee. But one of the ladies that worked there, she was like a mail woman in Massachusetts, and she kept on going to this house. And this dog, he's an old English bulldog, beautiful dog. you know, huge. Old English Bulldog is different than Bulldog.
Yeah.
It's much bigger.
The bigger
right?
one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they came around in like the 70s, but he has one blue eye, one brown eye. And they just had him in a fucking kennel outside, like in the winter. Just like, and so the mail lady was like, "Hey, do you not like want that dog?" You know, because he's just like out in a kennel. And we fostered him, and I was like, "I'm keeping this guy." So Meatball's mine, and yeah, he's a big boy. He's fat as fuck now too, because he's a little bit older. He probably weighs as much as I do.
Holy shit,
dude! He'll if he doesn't want to like come in from a walk or whatever, I can't get him inside. He's a tank.
God
dude.
damn.
Yeah, he's a tank.
God damn.
He actually scares me because I'm like, dude, he could take me.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Cash all the time.
That's Meatball right there.
That's how I feel about Cash, dude.
Oh yeah.
Anytime I'm like fucking around with him, I'm like, this dog could murder me in an instant. And all it takes for me to be like, Cash, and he just fucking drops. Dude, he's scared to death of me. I'm like, you could murder me, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I mean, he's super like, I'll be like, get inside now, you know, and he'll just plop down. Like he protests, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't get angry. He's not like a vicious dog. He just like plops down. And I'm like, dude, I can't pick you up. He's like 200 fucking pounds. His head's the size of a bowling ball.
That's funny.
Yeah. Beautiful dog. And I'm so glad we got him. But yeah, he doesn't need to listen. He knows that I can't like get him inside.
Yeah.
I have to coax him inside. I'll be like, dude, cut up some steak or some shit.
That is fucking funny.
Yeah. But you know, the kids too, they're like, they don't know how to act around animals yet because they're so young. And I'm like, you gotta be careful around this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My daughter does not give a fuck, dude. I'll come home from work and she'll be riding Cash around the house like a horse.
Oh yeah.
She's 8. She's not like a small human, dude. You know what I mean?
Dude, she's a fucking daredevil.
And Cash loves it. He goes over to her and he'll like put his head down so she'll climb on him. And he just like walks around.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get a small dog. Next time I get a dog, I'm going to get like a tiny dog.
I recommend not doing it.
What? Have you? Oh, you have the Teddy there.
Yeah, Teddy the terrorist.
Yeah. How big is he now, though? Is he
same size? Yeah, same size. He doesn't get bigger. But he is like, he's fucking ignorant. Anytime somebody comes to my house, the whole time they're in my house, he's just like, burr, 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 the whole fucking time. Never shuts up. It's so fucking ignorant, dude. Anybody pulls in the driveway, loses his fucking mind. Cash doesn't even flinch, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just at the door, losing his fucking mind. And he can't see out the window because his legs are fucking 6 inches long. He's such an ignorant dog. He's starting to get a little bit better because he's like, I think he's like just over a year now, maybe. Right? Oh no, he's like a year and a half now. Yeah. Almost 2, yeah. So he's starting to get better now. He's not as much of a dick anymore. No. Like before, dude, we would bring him outside and he, like when I bring my dogs out, dude, they're just like running around while I'm doing shit in the backyard. So like they're out there for hours sometimes. And bring them inside, shit right on the floor. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You've been inside for 13 seconds. You've already shit? Would you hold it, you motherfucker? And then like I would always have to crate him every time I left. Because if I didn't, he was literally eating holes in my wall. That's in my wall, bro. You know what I mean? Like my fucking pit bull didn't even do that. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
He can't do too much damage because he's so little, though. I
would always, everything's like fucking 8 inches off the floor. So I would always have to lock him up. Now, I'm just now starting to like, I'll leave him out sometimes when like I'm just going to the store or whatever. There's like giving him like little test runs. And he hasn't been a dick lately. He hasn't shit in the house in a long fucking time. now it's just the barking thing. And the other thing too, dude, is every time I get home, here's the weird thing is, so I have a 110-pound pit bull, and then I have like a 25-pound fucking small dog. And the pit bull thinks he's a 25-pound small dog, and the small dog thinks he's a 110-pound pit bull.
Yeah.
So when I get home, he automatically will grab a toy, bring it over to Cash, and fight with Cash in front of me to like show me like, hey, look what I can do, motherfucker. And like doesn't shut up. Growling, barking, fucking jumping around. And he does this thing like he'll jump up on me and just smack me with his paws. Like he's like trying to box me, which is so annoying because I'm trying to like take my fucking shoes off after working all day. Yeah, so he's kind of a fucking pain in the dick.
Yeah. My dogs, I got 2 right now. We had 4, but 2 of them passed away the last 2 years. And they're old now. So like Meatball, I think he's like 10. But
oh shit.
There he is. So imagine a full-size bowling ball. That's the size of his head.
Yeah.
So he's a fucking monster, and he can open doors too. So I'll like let him out. We let him out the back door, and they have like a little fenced-in area. Then like so you can just let him out and then go.
Yep.
And he'll open up the sliding glass door with his hand like a human, and just walks in, and then he'll go like down to the basement, and then he'll lay down, and he'll just be like, "I'm not moving." And you'll go downstairs, you'll be like, "Come on, back up, Meatball," like. He's just like, "No, I'm staying here." And I'm like, "I can't carry this motherfucker up the stairs, dude."
Yeah, that's a lot of weight to carry. That's the same with Cash. It's like if he lays down there, it's like that's where he lives now.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not fucking with him, dude.
Yeah. 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 Dogs, as they get older, they get cooler. Yeah. Oh, they chill out a lot,
Sometimes.
Yeah.
He is, I don't even know how to say it, dude. This is the kind of dog he is. Cockanoy or something? Cockney? Yeah, Cockney maybe? Yeah, that's the kind of dog he is. Super fucking pain in the ass. Like one of the biggest pains in the asses, actually.
Is he like a purebred dog?
No, he's mixed with something. I don't know what though. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's mixed with. He was supposed to be a Yorkie Shih Tzu, and he's not. He's not either one of those, I don't think. So who knows? I think he's just that dog. The people lied to us. But I don't know. Sometimes I like him because he's just like when he's chill. Like after I'm home for a while, he's just chill and like he just want to lay on the couch. But I just hate him when I come home or if anybody comes to my house.
Yeah,
because then he acts like a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, like my dogs used to bark a lot. Like people come over, they hear a voice or whatever, they'll bark. Now that they're older, they don't even get up. They sleep most of the day.
That's how Cash is now.
Yeah, more on my my level.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Cash is like 3 now, maybe. I thought I had a fucking picture of this mutt. How do we always end up going back to animals on this fucking podcast?
Yeah, no, sorry guys. Everybody was like, "Yeah, more motorcycle stuff. We love motorcycles." And we're like, "Yeah, we're gonna talk about our dogs for half an hour."
Yeah.
Come on, everybody has to have at least one dog.
Yeah, how do you not?
If you don't have a dog, what I mean,
do you even like
you have
choppers?
to have one. They're fucking man's best friend, for Pete's sake. Pardon my French.
Like worst anime. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had a picture of this piece of shit, but I don't.
Speaking about dogs and pieces of shit, I have a funny story about I had a dog. His name is Disco Man 3000, He just passed away last year, and he was the biggest fucking mutt. We got one of those DNA tests done, and he was like,
Yeah.
Dachshund, Malamute. He basically looked like a big dachshund, maybe a corgi with like short hair.
Yep.
But he was fucking awesome. And we went camping one time, me and my wife, when she was my fiance. And we went to this, my parents had some land up in Woodstock, New Hampshire. And they had parked a Shasta on it, like an old shitty Shasta. And it was, it just got like overrun by fucking like mice and shit. Anyways, we were camping outside in tents. And my brother was there. And, we were drinking whiskey. We got all fucked up. Like we were partying. And he woke up in the morning and he had to take shit. So he goes and leans behind the Shasta. And he took, dude, the biggest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. This thing was 4 inches in diameter. I don't even know how it came out of him.
God,
it was
damn.
18 inches long if it was an inch. This thing was massive. It was the biggest shit I've ever seen in my life.
What the fuck?
And my brother was like, he woke us up. He was like, guys, you got to see this.
It was that impressive.
Like, dude, I'm not joking. This is the biggest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. I've seen a lot of shit. And so we get out of town. We're like, what the fuck? He's like, come see this. We go around back of the Shasta. And he's like shows us his shit. And Disco Man immediately, without skipping a beat, runs up and eats it. He ate it. He ate the world's largest shit. Yeah, all in one bite. He went right for it, like it was he was fox hunting, dude. Like he was just like, Nyah. He didn't sniff it. He didn't stop to sniff. He just ran right up to it and just.
He was already on the mission.
And he's like he's just like, this is amazing. This part might get edited out of the episode. I don't know yet.
How did you react to that?
I was like frozen in time.
So there was no like trying to stop him.
You know how like you get in a car accident and people are like, "Oh, it's all in like slow motion." Like it was in slow motion. Like every time I blink now, I can see him snatching up this gigantic turd in his jaws and just like immediately swallowing it. He didn't even chew it. It was just like slurping on a huge like spaghetti strand.
Ugh.
Yeah, and it was gone.
You didn't get rid of him?
No, dude.
I would have had it there.
I was like, respect, dude.
Respect.
My brother's not the healthiest man.
I would have had to been like, sorry, bud. You actually no longer live here.
Dude, that was a power move.
That's something. Yeah, that's a little much.
That's a little much. That might get us kicked off.
You think so?
I might have to edit that out. I don't know.
Can you not talk about dog shit?
Human shit. Being fed to dogs.
Yeah, well
it wasn't being fed. Nobody expected that.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that. That'll
Nobody
get us kicked
expected
off for
that.
sure.
Yeah. He wanted it of his own free will. He saw it and he was like, I gotta have it. I want that in my belly.
I mean, technically it was dog. It came out to be dog shit in the end.
Yeah. Actually, I don't remember what that next movement was. Next time he eliminated. Like, did he just shit it out as it was? It was already shit. There was no nutrients left in it, right?
Oh my God. That's vicious.
Yeah, this podcast is taking a turn for the worst.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
We might have to let this run for an extra 20 minutes.
And I can't do it. For some reason, I'm like stuck on trying to find a picture of this fucking stupid dog.
What, Teddy?
Yeah. I just want people to like see the difference here. Oh, I got one.
Baby meatball. Baby meatball. dude.
Holy fuck, dude. That's how big
you
he
gonna,
was when you got him?
how you gonna keep him in a cage like that?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like super small.
Yeah.
All right, I got him. I'm going to send him over so I can fucking... Let's see. Oh, you fuck.
That's Disco Man, the brown one. He ate the turd.
Oh, fuck. For some reason, I pictured it being a bigger dog that ate the shit.
No, he was small. He was small. I got him, he was abandoned on the side of the road in Mexico. I got him down when I was in Phoenix.
God
And,
damn.
yeah, I went to a shelter, and he ran right up to me and coughed up a tooth. He was a little baby
Jesus
puppy.
Christ.
And I was like, that's my boy.
That's my boy, Blue.
Yeah.
So this is Teddy. For all the people that have never been here to see this motherfucker. This
Dude,
is
so
Teddy.
fucking cute.
I know he doesn't look like a terrorist, but he is. See how he's biting me? He still just does this all the time, nonstop. This is when he was a puppy, but he's not much bigger than this. He's pretty much that size.
He's freaking soft, dude.
He's such a fucking dickhead. So that's Teddy. That's my small dog. He's kind of a piece of shit. Oh, you fuck, dude. I don't know how I just fucked that up. Yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit, to be honest with everybody. But sometimes he's cool, so I don't fucking kill him, even though I tell him all the time I'm going to kill him. And this is, so that one right there is my daughter's dog. We had a husky for fucking ever. My wife had her for 13 years. I've been with my wife for almost 10. So my kids have grown up with this dog, and she passed away 2 years ago almost. Probably about 2 years. And my daughter was just like devastated. So I was like, well, let's get her a small dog. That way she can just bring it everywhere with her. Not knowing we're getting Satan's spawn of a fucking puppy. But that's how we ended up with Teddy. So before Teddy, though, I have had this dog. This is Cash for everybody that has never seen Mr. Cash. This is Johnny Cash right here.
He ain't no joke, dude. I seen this dude do a fucking 18-foot vertical leap up into a tree.
Yeah. So this is Cash. He is kind of large. He is 110 pounds. Why is this? It says I can go forward, but it's not letting me. Yeah, he's 110 pounds. His mom was full-blooded blue-nosed pit, and his dad was full-blooded American Rottweiler. So he's a big son of a bitch. Super short like a pit, but just like you can tell by his head, he's part Rottweiler. His head's fucking massive, and he's jacked out of his mind. But yeah, those are the two dogs that I have to fucking deal with. They love to fucking fight each other. Not like literally fight each other, but like try to fucking wrestle. And it's bullshit.
Dude, you're like Jamie tonight, bringing up all the fucking share screens and shit.
I know that I'm trying to like keep it so people can see what we're talking about.
I'm just holding up my phone like like Grandpa Rhino, dude.
Got the flip phone.
Yeah. I still got the Motorola Razr.
Yeah. Real quick, I think this is a good spot. Let's go over the fucking people that make this show possible. Up first, we got Dan from No Luck Paintworks. The books are officially open. If you have a paint job that you need done this winter or build coming up, or you just want your shitty bike to look good, hit Dan up, No Luck Paintworks on Instagram, and he will get you looking right. Up next, we got Dead Bee Customs. the creator of the Deadbeat Retreat. Steve is the motherfucking homie. He's been holding this show down since almost the very fucking beginning. So huge shout out to Steve. Go check out their website, deadbeatcustoms.com. They got a little bit of everything for everyone, from Dyna guys to performance baggers to choppers to fucking luggage for your bikes, all kinds of shit. Go hit them up, deadbeatcustoms.com. Use code LOWLIFE at checkout. Check out their YouTube channel too. They always do the builder spotlight, which is pretty fucking cool.
And they got a cool, I think it's a scratch and dent thing going on right now.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I got an email. It was like some returned items, scratch and dent. They have some low prices on some wicked cool shit.
Sick. Yeah, go grab it. Use code LOWLIFE. Up next, we got Lowbrow Customs. Everything you need from the road ahead. Tyler and his team literally fucking support everything in this country that has to do with shoppers. So the least you can do is check Lowbrow Customs when you're trying to find some motherfucking chopper parts. They got everything from the frame, engine, wheels, fucking handlebars, whatever you need. They have it at Lowbrow Customs. Up next, we got Steel City Blacksmithing. Josh is cooking up some dope shit always. He is a magician with metal, and he will bring you from a virgin to motherfucking Andrew Tate. You heard it here first. All right? Go over to Steel City Blacksmithing on Instagram, steelcityblacksmithing.com. Order some fucking cool shit. Everything's custom. All right? So you're not getting the same exact thing as somebody else has on their bike. You know what I'm saying? You can get pegs from him, twisted invaders, sissy bars, fucking pieces of your frame if you want it to be twisted. Josh will get you looking right, so go check him out, Steel City Blacksmith, steelcityblacksmithing.com. Next, we got Stay Strong Co., the fucking creator, the man, the myth, the legend, the fucking Jesus himself with the white fucking pants. Crushing life. A motherfucking angel sent to the fucking host of the Low Life Shopper podcast to create only the best fucking hot sauce you ever put in your mouth. Listen, guys, I'm not saying this because John Luke's a sponsor, right? John Luke's a sponsor because we fucking love his hot sauce, okay? So you can trust when we tell you, Stay Strong Co. makes the best hot sauce. The shit hot sauce is fucking amazing. It's good on everything. It's so good on wings. It's like phenomenal on fucking wings. You can put it in your pasta. Put it in your fucking beans and hot dogs. I just did that last night, by the way. It was so good.
Beans, oh yeah.
Dude, put it on your fucking omelet. It is so good. Use it as a dipping sauce for your fucking chicken tendies, bro.
Yeah.
Go check them out. Stay Strong Co. on Instagram, staystrongco.com. And grab some the shit hot sauce. Tell them the boys from the Low Life Chopper podcast sent you. Tell them that, hey, you should talk to those boys of the Low Life Chopper podcast because we need a low life hot sauce produced by fucking Stay Strong Co. All right? We need that, John Luke. We need you in our life. We need you and your fucking lovely fiance to be at the motherfucking Chop Luck so I can see you glistening under the stars above in those fucking white pants. All right? Just get over here, John Luke. I miss you, bro.
I'm going to put fucking John Luke in a picture of him in his white pants on the top of my Christmas tree this year.
Yeah. What else would you do? Anyways, go check out Stay Strong Co. and tell them the boys from Low Life Chopper podcast sent you. Up next, we got Rhino Resto.
Inconveniently located in Henniker, New Hampshire. Hopefully you have 4-wheel drive this winter. If you have chopper parts you need to drop off.
UPS.
Oh yeah, you can ship them. I mean, shipping's expensive, but I've done shit from fucking Canada to Seattle, all over the motherfucking place. People do ship parts, and I always, by the way, dude, I've gotten shit in wrapped in t-shirts and napkins and stuff. Oh, yeah. I repackage that even better. I use bubble wrap, but I don't trust USPS like you motherfuckers trust USPS. So if you got something, you can ship it to me. I love doing carburetors, anything aluminum, engine components, just let me know what you got. I'll try to give you a quote. And yeah, books is filling up fast, and I'm a busy motherfucker. So turnaround time, couple weeks at this point, you know. So hit me up. Actually, what was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be running a carb rebuild special for just ship me your carb. I can source you know, most of the stuff that I need for the gaskets and the O-rings and all that shit. You can reuse most of the stuff they put in those rebuild kits. So I'm trying to find a place where I can get just gaskets, O-rings, and then you can reuse all the brass parts and do a cheap rebuild, because it just gets it minty clean. You can even polish it up too. But anyways, I'm rambling because I've had 6 Modelo's and I've been talking about eating human shit. So this one, I think this is going to be a heavily edited podcast. But anyways, last but not least, because I think we should say that for every sponsor.
Yeah.
Last but not least, locked chite. What a fucking shit show. Locked tight. Motherfucking chop shop.
Conveniently located in Epic, New Hampshire. Listen, I'm booking pinstripe work. If you want some shit done, hit me up. Hit me on Instagram, Loctite Chop Shop, or Loctite's Chop Shop at gmail.com. Let me know what you want to do. If you want to do some fucking custom garage signs, I got you. If you want some stop signs, street signs, whatever the fuck you want painted, let me know. You can mail me tins or other parts you want pinstriped. If you're local, I can come out to you and do it. And listen, I know everybody loves the pinstripe Christmas ornaments. I'm here to tell you I'm not doing them. I'll do yeah, listen, I fucking hate doing them so bad. They're super cool, but I hate doing them. I will do them by request only. Usually I just fucking crank out like 30 boxes and there's 4 in each box. I'm not doing that this year. So if anybody wants pinstripe Christmas ornaments, hit me up, put the order in, and then I'll do them. But I'm not going to stock them this year because I do not enjoy doing them. But anything else you need pinstripe related, hit me up. Loctite Shop Shop on Instagram. And that's it, motherfucker.
Oh, last but certainly not least, this show.
Motherfucking show. The motherfucking Low Life Podcast.
Low Life
Bitch
Podcast.
Ass.
Don't forget where you came from. We do have merch in the merch store. Those make fine stocking stuffers.
They do. And they're really cool. There's a lot of good fucking shirts on there.
Dude, that motherfucker shirt. I haven't even ordered one of those. I need one of those for sure.
Yeah. I need to get the Only Choppers one. Yeah. I love that shirt.
Yeah. I was wearing the fucking Choppers or Fuck Off one yesterday.
Yeah.
Great quality shirt. And we also have limited stock of the Low Life Podcast shirts, the double printed with the Low Life across the back. We have a few koozies left. We've been giving them away, and like some of the giveaway sponsors. Dude, this fucking stink bug. I'm infested here. They're wicked noisy too. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Anyways, get on the Patreon. Get on the hit me up. Just hit up our page if you want a shirt, or go to Big Cartel /Low Life Chopper Podcast and order one of those bitches.
And watch out for new designs. We'll have new designs by the Chop Luck.
I think we should do a Chop Luck tee because that fucking Santa kicking the shit out of that fucking turkey is hilarious.
Yeah, it's a funny one.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
We should do a Chop Luck design.
Yeah.
To raise money for the kiddos.
The motherfucking kids, bro. Yeah, get over to the Chop Luck. We're going to start posting that flyer. We'll start blasting that out pretty soon here. And then watch for the new merch drop. We're going to try to get some new shirts on the Big Cartel before Christmas. That way you guys can buy yourself gifts. Buy your fucking anybody gifts. We got to make a female shirt too. I was asked about that, so we
Oh
got to
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
But yeah, anyways, we'll get that done for you. We'll get new shit released before Christmas. That way you guys can order some shit, and we'll see you motherfuckers next week. And for the laddies, we'll see you on the next episode. Bitches. Stay tuned.